All right, we just stopped at this little roadside place that was selling some stuff. Seen this on Facebook. This lady's been selling this Sugar Mama cakes and bakes, and I keep missing it when I come to this area. So we're gonna buy something. There's brownies and jams, cowboy syrup. They have codes you can pay, and then they have a box for cash, and they have some cinnamon rolls. So we are going to get something, and they have a little sign next to the road too. And they have, looks like, pre-orders and stuff. What should we get? We're definitely going to get one bread. I have 20 on me, so I'm going to do $20 worth. They got blueberry buttermilk biscuits too. 10. Yeah. So we're going to get one jam. I think you want pineapple pepper or red peach jam? Red peach jam. Peach. All right, let's get one red peach. So what is that? Here, let me get this and I'll let you know what we got. Okay, this is what we get. This is 8. This is 2, so 9, 10. And these are $5 each. Yeah, set are 5. So this is 20. Now let me go over the thing again. Okay. That's what we're getting. Alright, got me a 20. See? I want to show you. It's going to go right into this box. $20 right there. There we go. Nice and safe. So it's definitely guaranteed that, you know, I paid for it. Alright. And then she usually looks like she has a sign next to the road. Farm stand open Saturday and Sunday. Sourdough and more. Okay. Just want to show you. Alright, just got home. Hopefully I could do it before it starts raining. If it's a quick cut, that's because it's raining. It's trying to get windy out, but I want to do it out here. Normally it would be a lot more sunnier right now. Anyways, let's do this. Let's try the brownies first. And a little windy. Hopefully it doesn't mess up with the microphone too much. But this is a triple choco espresso brownie. Looks good. Looks nice. I'm glad I finally got to stop there. If you see a rough cut, it's because I quit. Because it was getting a little bit too rainy out here. Can't let this get too wet. So I'm starting to feel it a little bit now, so I may have to quit. At least let's get the brownies done and then do this again a little, maybe the rest of it later. Oop, make it quick. Oh. I have to say, that's really good. You tell that was made today, or at least very recently. It's moist, it's soft, a little crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside, but good. I'm going to quit until this passes, because I don't want my camera to get wet, and that this wind might be messing up with the microphone. And then I'll get going, review the rest of this in a little bit. It should pass pretty soon. Alright, but I'm going to review everything. The jam and the bread. Then I'll go over everything again. Alright, it calmed down a little bit, so we should be okay. If not, I'll just stop again. But yeah, I tried these brownies like I mentioned earlier, and they were really, really good. These were $2 for these. But here they are. Awesome. Now let's try let's try these jams next. I have a spoon right here. Let's try these jams. I got two of them. They had this cowboy syrup. I don't know what that was about. I'm sure that probably was delicious. I almost got that. Maybe next time. It looked different. It was, I think it was listed as cowboy syrup, but it looked a little bit more waterier than what I would think syrup was. But maybe I'm wrong. But I'm just going to concentrate on what I have here. Let's try this pineapple pepper jelly. Gives the ingredients and all. Sugar Mama Cakes and Bakes. The address is 1900 Watkins Road, Haines City, Florida 33844, which is, I think, the same address as where that little stand is. Well, you're going to see that. Ooh, this is a little bit harder to get off than I anticipated. There you go. That's okay, because that means it has a nice seal on it. Oh, that's interesting. You definitely smell that pepper. You smell a little bit of sweetness. I think a little pineapple too. But that pepper is really what stands out. It's a little bit softer than normal like jam and jelly. Try it. Whoa. That is spicy, but really good. Sweet. You taste that pineapple, you taste that pepper, but spicy. But this is great. I can almost eat this by itself. This would be really good on toast. That is really good. And you could probably cook with this, like chicken. Even ham would be good. Pork. There's a lot of different good stuff this could go on. This I like. I'm glad I got that one. Now let's try the red peach jam. And of course, if there's any website for her, I'll put her address again. Oh, it's not going to come up probably. I'll put that down below as well, so we can check it out. I meant to get stuff in there for a while, but I kept missing it and just not getting. Depends on what time I had getting through that area and everything. So I'm glad I finally had time today to get some. Just gotta get this off. I'm not complaining for this being tough to get off because that means it has a good seal on it. And that's important. Ooh, there you go. This one's a little thicker. This one, to be honest, it almost smells more like watermelon, even though it's red peach. Florida Majestic Peaches, sugar, natural fruit pectin, lemon juice. And I have another spoon because I wanted to make sure I don't cross-contaminate the taste and give you a full and honest review. So far I've liked everything. This one's a little thicker. That is also really good. Sweet, but really good. Tastes very natural. You can tell this is homemade. The stuff, don't get me wrong, the stuff you buy at like Publix or something is good and everything, but it was done at a factory. And homemade stuff, this has that, to it, you know what I mean? It's just always better. And this is no exception. This is really good. You taste that peach and that sweetness to it. It just tastes natural. Doesn't have doesn't have any artificial taste to it. It'd be interesting what the shelf life is on this. I'm assuming it's a decent amount, but being it's not going to have like a ton of preservatives, You're not gonna want this like sit in the fridge for like a year or anything once you open it. But I like this a lot. All right. Now we have the bread. They only had the regular sourdough, which was 8. And this is heavy too. This is like a brick. This is, or even heavier. I don't know how much this weighs, but this probably feels like over a pound or something. This is you can tell this is dense, which a good sourdough should be dense. Just gotta get it open, and the last part don't want to open. There you go. Smells really good. I love a good sourdough. Here it is. Look at that thing. This is great. Yeah, look at that. You can tell this is not made in a factory. It says that homemade look. Okay. I have a knife. And I'm going to cut off the end. This is the best part, in my opinion. Yeah, this is definitely dense. Come on. Mostly got it. Show you the inside. Look at that, it's dense. But not to the point where it would be bad. Yeah, that smells like a very good sourdough. Even by itself, it's perfect. I can just eat, yeah, I can just eat this by itself. It's a nice sourdough flavor. This would be amazing. Toast it, or if you wanted to make a sandwich, like even just a cheese sandwich. Put in some of that jelly on would be great. But this is so good, it's just good enough by itself. Fantastic, guys. Everything I tried that she makes, I've been very happy with the brownies, the jam, and the bread. All good. She had some other things there. I may get those next time, and maybe I'll do another follow-up review video. We'll see. But it's all very good. I'm very happy. If she has any website or anything, I'll make sure I put it below. I'll put the address below if you want to stop by and get something from her farm stand. I do recommend it. It's really good. If you do happen to stop by and buy anything and you see her or see anyone there, make sure you let them know that the Presidential Tourist sent you. Alright, this is great. I highly recommend it. Again, this is Sugar Mama Cakes and More. And the stand is located at 1900 Watkins Road, Haines City, Florida, 33844. And like I said, if there's any website for her, you know where it'll be, below. Alright, any comments, questions below? I gotta get going. Thank you for watching. Bye, everybody. Bye. Alright, yeah. Peace.